Good morning, people. My name is Dan Picotti, according to my web sources, anyways. I am going to come to you today from my book, Ante Up, The High Stakes Game of Life. I am going to start on page 22, chapter 2. Welcome to the future. I wish to welcome you to the first day of the rest of your life. It is on this day that you can now set all your childish fears aside. I have made a new house, one that is free of the concepts that knowledge is a vice and not a virtue. It is in this house that you are free to be the person that you were born to be, not due to the fact that an almighty creator has a special purpose for you in your life. It is due to the fact that you have a special purpose for you in your life. The debate of an existence or lack thereof of an almighty creator can be damned. We have never received any assistance from an almighty hand. If there be a purpose in your life that is virtuous, it is due to the fact that you have made it that way and not any other. You feel that you must take one book and follow that book on to the T on how to live your life. My friend, trust me, you will never stand the trials of your own life. If you cannot face your trials of life, then you will have consequences that you cannot stop. You must come to face the truth. The truth is that life should be an unremitting process of improving, not just upon yourself, but upon the life that comes after you as well. I think that most understands now that I am not here as an atheist and I am not here as a theist. I am here as a free thinker to influence the preservation of that freedom of thought. If you don't believe in an almighty creator or a God, then that is your right, and you have come to that conclusion on your own, then that is your correct path. But if you don't believe in an almighty creator just because it's the hip thing to do now, or it's the rebel hip thing to do, then you need to reevaluate and renegotiate with yourself on what you want to do in your life. If you do believe in an almighty creator because you truly believe, then that is your path that you should follow. But if you believe in an almighty creator just out of fear of hell or out of a selfish desire for reward of heaven, then you might want to reevaluate yourself on where you want to be. You might ought to be one that doesn't believe. But the thing about it is we must always improve. We must explain to our children the mistakes that we've made so that they can learn from our mistakes. We are their teachers. They are our teachers for the future. We are their teachers for their past. Let them lead us into the future and let us remind them that yesterday was here. And we don't want to go back to that day again. We don't want to go back to the day where we, as a whole group of people, fully accepted the sacrifice of an innocent human life and participated in that sacrifice because that is the road that Christianity and Islam and many organized religions is wanting us to go down, to instead of allowing logic to work in forward, carrying us into the future. They want logic to carry us into the past so that we can have what we once had. It's gone. Let it go and let us move into the future, improving through our children. not destroying the world through our grandparents. And if you're smart, you would drop your organized religion and come to these conclusions on your own. But remember, you must go deep before you cast your net.